Hello, hello, it's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. And I got this box on apparently Thursday night at like 7 or 8 o'clock, my husband said. I was already in bed, so he got it and couldn't figure out why the dog was going bonkers at that time of night. And then he heard the doorbell and there was my box. So, but yesterday, having card club, I had no opportunity to do this. So I am doing this unboxing now. And let's see, are we live? We're live. I just realized one of my things is not working, so let's just double check the other one. For some reason we're having issues in the group. I may not be able to go live in the group anymore. So it looks like, nope, that one's working. I'm not sure what the other one, why this one's not working. Here we go. Hold on. Let me just check and see. There it goes. All right. Facebook, I love you sometimes, but other times, I'm not sure. Anyways, so I didn't get a chance to do this unboxing yesterday because of Card Club, so I am doing it today after this morning's Card Club and then before my date with my husband. So let's go ahead and switch to our box and check this out, because I'm not even sure. I know I have grid paper in here, and I know I have the Regals paper for my July card club, because July will be Christmas in July. Let me get that. Here we go. Let me just show you in case you want to be part of our July card club. I'll show you that in just a minute when we get to that point. So let's check this out and see, what did I order? Because I don't remember. Oh, I ordered some ribbons. I cleaned out all of my retired and last chance items and was left with 4 ribbons. I was like, oh, so they're 2 gold, 1 navy, and 1 white. And I thought, oh, I need some more ribbons. So, and I really like the idea of having some green. So these are the ribbons I got. This is the Mossy Meadow and Gold trim. Look at that. Let's get the plastic off of there so you can see that. Check this out. Woo! Isn't that pretty? So that'll be really nice. And then we have this white one. Wow, the plastic usually doesn't come off that easy, but boy, am I glad it is today because my scissors are back there. Here's this one. And now remember, with white ones, you can change their color either with our ink, with our blending brushes, which dry fastest, or with the markers. So you can change the color of any of the white or off-white, the very vanilla ones, to be the color you need. So that's why I wanted to make sure to have some white. I love that part about our ribbons. Yeah, these never come off this easy. I am so glad they are. This is the Fresh Freesia. It is the Fresh Freesia Faux Velvet. So I don't know. Let's see. How does it tie? Because I know someone's going to ask, how does it tie? So let's see how it ties. All right. So here we go. Yep, it's staying pretty good. It's staying pretty good. All right, it's a very, very light purple. Very, very light purple. So it's tying really well. I wasn't sure, but I was willing to take that chance. All right, and then we have this one, which is the Shaded Spruce and Soft Seafoam. And it comes, I think some of these come from Sweets. So I got buy one, get one 50% off. You have until Monday to get the buy one 50% off on anything from a suite. Anything from the whole suite. If there are 2 suites that you want, you can get the whole suite, buy one, get one 50% off. Okay, see, I had to open my mouth at how easy those were coming off. And this is from the Turtley one. So one side is the Soft Seafoam, one side is the Shaded Spruce, and it's very satiny. Let's see, how well does it tie, because it's kind of wide, but it looks pretty cool with the 2 different colors. All right, here we go. Oh, let's see. Yep, it's a little thicker. All right, it's a little thicker. So it might be one that you don't necessarily do a knot, do a bow. Maybe you do a knot, or maybe you just use it behind your sentiment or along the side of your card. So that ties pretty good as well. And then we have this one, which is the Petal Pink, and it's a braided one. And I think this might be actually a online exclusive that's coming out. I'm not sure it's available quite yet for customers. And so this is a braided one. So it's a little messy kind of look, but it's a braided one. So you could unbraid it. You can see here that they have tape wrapped around the end. So it could be where you take it apart and you just kind of have it frill out. So that one's kind of cool. That was different. And then this is one that's been around for quite a while, but I ran out of them. So here's the gold and silver. And those, let's see, how badly did I jinx myself? No, not too bad. I'm surprised. Nope, there we go. All right, hang on. I can at least do that part for you. So there's the gold. All right, so it's kind of white on one side and then the solid gold on the other. And then this is the same, but ooh, that's really tight. But that one's in silver. So these are great, you know, Christmas coming, Christmas in July coming. I wanted to have some things. Then, oh, here is the Turtle Textures embossing folder. Oh, I thought I got the corrugated, but apparently not. Oh, here's another one. This one goes with, this is also from a suite. This is from the Otter suite, but it is not on the last chance list like the Otter one is. And this cording is like this. And then I wanted to see also, because it's kind of slick, I wanted to see how well is it going to tie. Here we go. So I got that. I thought I got the corrugated embossing folder, but apparently not. So this ties really nice as well. I love that. Absolutely love that. So this is the Turtle Textures embossing folder. I've seen it not just for the turtles, but for a whole lot of other things. So I'm kind of excited. Hi, Missy. I'm excited to have this. Plus, I ended up getting that paper. And so I'm looking forward to using that. I didn't buy the stamp set. I thought about getting the dies. I might still get the dies unless they're out of stock. I can't remember. Because I have the paper and they cut pretty much everything on that paper. But I don't mind fussy cutting. So I haven't decided on that. Then I got some more of these gems because I've been using quite a bit of them. These are with the Floral Impressions suite. So a lot of this was buy one, 50, get the other one 50% off. The other thing I got were these Regal designed papers. This is the Regal set. So each of the family sets will have these patterns. So there's this side. All right. Oh, that's the Cajun Craze. I'm like, whoa, wait a second. What's that? And then there's this side. All right, so we have the stripes on one side, the leaves on the other side. And see, this has a lot of red and greens, which is why I got it for the Christmas in July, because it's perfect. Look at that. That one will be really cute. And I think this garden green one will too. Super cute with those little dots. It really, to me, that looks almost Christmassy. So perfect. And then there's this one, and the other side, we're going to go straight to the red, is those flowers. All right, super cute. Let's see how the yellow ones look. Super cute. So we're going to be using these colors for our Christmas in July, and I have challenged myself because from July on the 25th of each month, I am going to go back to doing Christmas cards, but we're going to be using these colors with the notes and totes and creating Christmas cards for July Card Club. I have a local July Card Club, so if you are locally, reach out to me. I'll get you hooked up. And then in July, that will be on, let me look at the date. In July, that will be on Monday the 14th at 10 a.m. Then Friday the 25th at 6 p.m. Although I think that class is full, so I would have to create another one, which I'm totally fine with. I need to have at least 3 people. And then on Saturday is the Zoom class, and that at this point is unlimited. So we have plenty of room in the Zoom class. So if you're interested in doing Notes and Totes as a Christmas card along with the dies, and we're going to make, I forgot to bring that over, we're going to make one of these little ones as instead of as a beach bag, we're going to make it as a Christmas tote. All right, and then here there's also the fence. We're going to be doing a fence, and then I'm not going to tell you everything else, but it's going to be Christmassy instead of beachy, using the Regals paper and inks. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please down below, you can either put JCC for Junebug Card Club, or you can just write Card Club. And I will reach out to you and get you that information to get you all signed up for that. Because we are going to have fun with our Christmas in July. And then we have our grid paper. I ran out completely and totally. I have some... Which one do I have? I have the Paper Pumpkin grid paper. This little bit, that's all I have left. So I had to order some more because I use this for all my classes. If you don't have a packet of grid paper like this, then you should get some, because it is great to have, unless you have the glass mat, it is great to have under all to protect your surface. Is really what it's for. You want to protect your surface. So if you don't have the glass mat, I highly recommend this grid paper like this. All right, and it's double-sided, so it's got the centimeters on one side and the inches on the other. So I probably would turn it over this way because I tend to use the standard, or if it's not metric, what's it called? The inches, the standard, is it standard? No, I think there's a different name for it. I can't remember, but I use this, and it's always at your place. This is like your little placemat for when you come to my classes. I don't send it with the packets because once you fold it, you've kind of changed it. I haven't decided. I might try sending it in half with the packets that I send for Card Club and stuff, but it's a maybe. It's a maybe. I wanted to show you something else that's coming. You'll hear more about it soon. Is a Super Saturday with another demonstrator. Her name is Kelly Toronto. She's the Late Night Stamper here on Facebook. And I think she has a website as well. We're going to be using the sweet jar and the, oh, here it is. The sweet jar and the punch set. All right, so in the price, you'll be getting these together. If you happen to already have this, reach out to me privately and we'll talk about then what you would do. So you would get the sweet jar, punch, and stamp set. You will get a packet of Itty Bitty Bokeh Mix. You will get a half pack of the bokeh paper. This is not a half pack, so it'll be a lot more than this. This is only a quarter pack. If that, yeah. I think it's less than a quarter pack. So it has all of these, and then this on the back. So we'll be using these to make the cards. It will be 10 projects that we will do in 6 hours. So it's going to be 6 hours, but it's going to be 10 projects plus a couple table gifts. And I'm not going to tell you what that is because those are a surprise. But I guarantee you, you will love them. And then as an add-on is the new upcoming Jar of Joy that's coming out with the new online exclusive release here in July. And so you'll be able to add this on for the $20. That's what this set costs. For $20, you'll be able to add this on, and then we'll do a bonus card using this. Now, in your 10 cards with this, there will be 2 3D projects. There will be shaker type cards and then some other fun folds. So you'll have 10 projects. So for this, it's $86 for all the supplies, plus all the card ingredients, plus your 2 table gifts. And then this is $20 more for the add-on stamp set. You don't have to have this one. The projects will be based on this stamp set, this punch, this paper, and the itty bitty polka dots, all right? But if you decide you want a Christmas version, then you could go ahead, or Christmas and winter, you could go ahead and add this one on for the $20. So more details on that, be looking for that. It's September 13th from 9 a.m. Mountain Time to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, which makes it 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain to 3 p.m. Mountain, or 11 a.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern, all right? And then if you're in Central or Pacific, either add or subtract an hour to that. So if you have any questions about this, it's called Super Saturday. I'll be posting about it with a link for you to be able to sign up and get it going, because this is going to be super fun. Super Saturday, super fun, lots of great stuff, and I think you will love it and have absolutely no regrets. So just let me know if that sounds like something you would like to do. So that's Saturday, September 13th. Registration will close July 31st so that we have enough time to get everything ordered, cut, and sent out to you. So let's see. Sweet sale ends on Monday, so you have the rest of today, Sunday and Monday, to place your orders for that. If you have any questions on how to do that, please, please, please reach out to me. It's a little bit complicated, but not overly complicated. You want to always make sure you buy one, get one 50% off. If it's in a suite, you want to make sure they're about the same prices so that you are getting the one 50% off. If you have a stamp set and a pack of ribbon, the ribbon is going to be what's 50% off. All right, so keep that in mind. The lower priced item is what's going to be 50% off. So there's a little finagling that you need to do. If you're not sure how, please reach out. I have another customer I have to call now to help her finagle her order so she gets the best bang for her buck. So if you need help with that, feel free to reach out to me. Other than that, I'm going to wish you a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you back here on Monday for Paper Pumpkin Playdate. See you then. Bye-bye.